happy to welcome you to our annual family trip to Disney World in the winter of 2025. I'm going to show you some of the favorite things that we did. Everything in this video were things that we liked. If there's something we didn't like, it's not here. First, we always start our adventure by having dinner the first night at Enzo's Hideaway. Very good Italian food, good drinks if you're an adult and like alcoholic beverages, like my wife and I, as you'll see in just a minute. But really neat feel in this restaurant, and food is always really good. It's always our first stop for dinner when we have a Disney vacation. As a family, we've come up with our own routine. Our two daughters are in their middle teens and upper 20s, and they like to hit the parks from open to close. My wife and I, we're a little more laid back. We like to hit the parks for several hours and then just relax some. So our daughters went to Magic Kingdom before us, and then we met them up there a little bit later on for a few rides, some of our favorite rides, and also for lunch. Here you see our favorite spot for lunch, Skipper Cantina. Always a fun vibe in there. I love the corny jokes, and the food is also pretty good. For Disney standards, it's really good, in my opinion. Has a really neat feel inside, feels homey, and our favorite foods are the ones we keep going back for. I like is it chicken? I think that's what it's called. There it is right there on the screen. And the pasta's good. Everything there is good. After lunch, went on one of my favorite rides, which is Pirates of the Caribbean. Always a fun ride for me. I love the smells and the sights and the humor they've incorporated into the ride. Just always enjoy sitting back, relaxing, and just taking in the ride. Now, one I'm not a big fan of, but it's also good if you want to sit back and relax, is just Little Mermaid. I think it's a kid's ride, but it's just not a subject I enjoy, but I think everyone else did, especially our two daughters. Okay, getting your heart racing, this next ride, Tron, is very cool. Now, I'm 51 years old, and it's gotten to where I have a bit of a challenging time on roller coasters, but this one I can still handle, and I like it. It's really fun. If you haven't tried it and don't mind getting that heart racing, it's probably one you want to go on. Very cool how it starts out. I love being able to see other people start out as they're waiting in line, and here you see them taking off. Next day was off to another one of our whole family's favorite parks, and that's Hollywood Studios. There's several rides in here that we all really like and we enjoy doing together. Again, our daughters go early, we go later. We love the Star Wars area. Two of the rides there are really cool, especially the interactive one that you'll see here in just a minute. But it's a cool vibe in this area of the park that we always enjoy. Favorite rides we have in the whole park, which is a Star Wars ride, very interactive, done really well. They spent a lot of time and money on this ride, and it shows. Love all the different scenes, like you're actually right there on a movie set, or right there in person if it was real life. It's very cool. Now, we always got to stop in at the bar there at the Star Wars area. They have really cool, unique drinks. You got to be careful because some of them will actually make your lips and tongue go numb, like this one here. But overall, a fun vibe. We always stop in here for a drink or two. Now off to one of my favorite rides, which is Tower of Terror. It's one that no matter how old I get, it doesn't seem to bother me. I love how it makes your stomach roll. It's always one that we hit up together as a family and enjoy. It's a fun ride to go on. Our daughter stayed late at the park at night, so my wife and I hit up California Grill, had a really nice dinner. A bit more expensive, but really good food. Of course, Gideon's Bakehouse, if you like good cookies, give it a shot. It's always really good. We tried a new Southern cooking restaurant here also that we really enjoyed. Now on to Epcot, another one of our favorite parks, and especially my wife and I would really enjoy kind of having drinks around the world, as you see here in just a minute. show you all the drinks and the food that we enjoyed having as a family, but just a very cool park, very unique. Here you see our first drink of the day. It was still a little bit early in the morning, but a fun drink. And we love all the rides, including Soarin'. That's one of our favorites that we always enjoy together as a family. Fun part begins, the eating and drinking around the world. You're seeing it here at some of our favorite foods and drinks that we had at different stations and countries. Just a really fun, good, enjoyable day you can spend trying out different types of food from the various restaurants there as you walk around the world. To show you a little bit of the grounds here at our resort, the Polynesian Resort. This is the second time we've stayed here, and although it is one of the more expensive ones, it's a really convenient one to get to the parks, and it's a really nice resort. If you're into exercising, here's a gym right there in front of you, which we did I think once or twice. But overall, beautiful resort. Of course, the staff is always top notch, and we had a nice room that allowed our daughters to have their own bathroom, which let them kind of come and go without disturbing us if they were leaving early or coming in late. Now off to one of my favorite rides because of the animals, and my favorite park, which is the Animal Kingdom, and that's the safari ride. Of course, while we're at Animal Kingdom, we always have to get the barbecue. If you like barbecue, it's one of the better restaurants, in my opinion, in the Disney parks. And it's nice because there's rides you can just relax on. This is one that was really cool. Enjoyed it just to sit back, look at the scenery, appreciate the details, and here you'll see some details coming up with the little lizards or animals, not sure what it is. Y'all probably know where they're supposedly walking across the lily pads above us. We got a video of it here, coming up here you see. Just the attention to detail is just awesome and really beautiful. So enjoy these rides, even though they're slower, always fun to enjoy these together as a family. Of course, another reason why we go to Animal Kingdom, why we enjoy it so much, is the animals. And here you see, I believe these were the otters, if I remember correctly. They were just so cute, how fast they swam. It was so impressive. And we sat there and watched them for 20 minutes or so. They're just so fun, so active, barking. They're trying to, I guess, talk to their buddies. We really enjoyed that. And then as we were walking to our next ride, we see an animal just walk on the sidewalk. And it's very cool how the animals aren't afraid of you there. We always enjoy finishing up the day, if at all possible, at Yak and Yeti's. And here you see the food that we always get from there. Really like it. Delicious food. One of the things my wife likes most at our resort is the Dole Whip. If you like Dole Whip, you're gonna love that. I like Trader Sam's for their good drinks. And if you're really hungry, you can do the Ohana dinner feast. We do it every time. Pretty expensive, but the food is really good. And I promise you will not be leaving hungry. So that's our adventure. We'll see you on the next one.